The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Jameson with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma trees
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a mirror gonna closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top,
Great,
you beat
sets
you
it
half
up.
of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nights. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, he got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line.
Marcus.
Your competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man bend. I'm gonna run it back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches
none
an
to
arm
lose, so
right
I'ma
into a
go
chin
until I
headlock.
go to a new low. Still
The legs
leaving
worked in, and there's a
like I do.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it
got a
out.
man! Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert! Shotgun passers, Chamberlain! Yetzer fires a three. Kansas!
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one.
Get
the snap away,
Please,
and it's going to be a Safford, recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown, touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Shot got it! Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another edition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride today is Scott Lockwood.
Hello, hello. Hey, feels good to be back in a baseball dugout, right? We never get to do this anymore.
Well, we're at the ballpark at Columbus. Your hometown Beavers taking on the visitors today, and that is the Fairview Tigers. And Beavers wearing their black jerseys, white pants, and Fairview Tigers pretty much doing the same thing, Scott, black jerseys and white pants. So Beavers with the orange accents and the Tigers with the red. As we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show, welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah, welcome aboard. And Weather's not bad today, Dewey. We've been used to freezing outside, and today it's pretty decent weather.
Decent weather, decent enough that I didn't even turn the heat on in here.
And I took my hoodie off, so.
It's been about 72, 73 when I pulled in the parking lot, so we'll make it work. And let's move right along here and get things rolling here in our Box It and Lock It pregame show, as we're just waiting on the officials to show up here. I'd hate to have to go down and don a catcher's mask and do a home plate umpire behind the plate, but if duty calls, I'm willing to do that.
I think your license is expired for like 20 years ago. But hey, gorgeous weather out here today, and let's do what do you want to do first here? You got some stuff yanked up here.
Let's do our Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success. Why won't it load? There we go. First step to success, got to throw strikes. We got to pound the strike zone. I mean, not throwing meatballs down the middle, but when we're pitching, we've got to find a way to put strikes across and get the calls.
Strikes are important, and especially more so in baseball. I know I cover a lot of the softball and a lot more than I do baseball, but baseball, you have a pitch count, so it's important to throw strikes. It eliminates your high pitch count, right?
Right. Keeps the starter in the game longer.
And you're able to extend what you can do on the mound, especially if you're throwing strikes, you can dominate more.
Absolutely. That'll lead right into our second step, and that is no extra outs. Don't be given a foul ball that you should catch, let it fall to the ground, a bobbled bad throw in the infield when you clearly have time to get the runner out. Don't give the other team any extra outs. And when you do get that opportunity to get the extra out, and you're half of the end, you got to make them pay for it. Get the extra bases, get the extra run, take full advantage of getting those extra outs.
Extra outs, very critical. You know, we've had a few games here on the softball side of things, and it really helped the Beavers softball team out. But when you're dropping fly balls that you should be catching, those outs you cannot afford to give away.
Yeah, an 8-inning run should have only been 2 or 3. It turns into an 8-inning run, and that's just extra work to have to come back from. Our third and final step to success, it kind of goes with all three of them, or goes with the other two. Just relax. Make the plays you're supposed to make. Have some fun out there. Beavers come into the contest today 2-4 on the season, but they looked really, really good against Warren towards the end of last week. So hopefully they got some momentum built up there, and they can continue to build on it here today.
And Coach C said about that game, right? He said there's a strong correlation with good defense and wins.
Yeah, the Beavers turned 2 double plays in back-to-back innings in the second and the third, and they were both ending double plays. So great job by the defense, and I see Blue walking through the far parking lot there. So once they get settled in, the Beavers will take the field, and we'll go to our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. I'm going with number 24, Zach Coulter. He'll be playing second base today, but I look for him to get that stick going. He's batting in the cleanup spot, and I think he's going to have a big impact on how this game comes out.
And the reason he is at second base because we've got an injury to Kurlowicz, so of course we're getting Carson back there behind the dish. It was not a bad thing, but you take out Carson, you put him behind the dish. He's got command back there of the whole team from the catching position, and not a position I think he doesn't like to play very often. But he's just another guy that'll sacrifice and do what the team needs him to do. So that's going to put Camden Moon over at short. And, Dewey, I've mentioned several times, I love that golden glove from Camden Moon out there. He's very sharp with it.
Well, he does quite well at the shortstop position. So let's get into our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineup because we pretty much went through most of it already. Leading off will be Chamberlain. He'll be behind the dish in the catcher's position. Number 2 is Moon. He'll be at shortstop. Wyatt Swan, number 21, he'll be out on the hill for the Beavers today. And then our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, number 24, Coulter. He'll be at second base in the 4 spot. Number 1, Jackson. He'll be out in center field having himself a good year. Number 6 is Braswell in the 6th spot. He'll be in left field. He made a nice catch against Warren. Number 20, Gantz, will be over at first base, batting 7th. 28 is Trask. He'll be batting 8th, and he's in right field. And rounding up the lineup is number 7, Johnson, and he'll be at third base, and he played very well at third base.
And for the Tigers, want to welcome all the Fairview Tigers watching from home who didn't make the trip here. They know where to find us pretty easily over there. So welcome aboard. Glad to have you along. For the Fairview Tigers, it's going to be Steven leading off. He'll be playing behind the dish today. Tyler Benford gets the nod on the hill for the Tigers. In the third spot, it's going to be Skalensky. He'll be playing the first base bag. Hennessy will be at the third base bag in the fourth spot. Vinny Campoli will be the DH today for the Fairview Tigers and for Hennessy. Zaskevich will be out there in right field. Benford will be at second.
Milan.
I can't read the writing here on the scorecard, but they'll be out in
Left field.
and at shortstop will be Zalewski at short, and Herman will be out in center field.
And we apologize if we butchered any of those names there, but a lot of difficult names on the Fairview roster today.
So they should come with pronunciation guides, right?
I went down there and I said something to the Fairview coaches, and I got them all to pronunciate it pretty well, but me and names don't do well, so I apologize right from the get-go that I'm going to butcher them. And we'll do our best to get it right as we go forward.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it in order. No promises, but we try. We do our best. And one camera today. Get the whole view of the field today. That's going to be a rough day talking, I think. I spent most of the day not doing a whole lot of talking. I was in the office. And had to get some extra work done. And you know what? You need to keep an eye on me today, Du.
I'll keep you in line best I can. You'd say I got to keep you in line. I'll crack that whip.
I know you will. Believe me, I know you will. I'm just thankful Mr. Henry's not here today as well.
Well, we got checking out Blue down here on the field, Scott, and looks like we got a couple of younger guys out here. Usually, I don't recognize either one of these two guys, but appreciate them being here, and nice to see some younger guys out there.
Yeah, and if you ever complain about officiating, you can always go sign up and be one yourself. The PIAA is never shy about the officials into the ring, as seems to be an issue in any sport we have nowadays. It's just hard to find officiating.
Well, and it's getting to the point where I think a lot of the guys that have done it for 25, 30 years, they're getting to the point where they're starting to retire and move on to slowing down their schedule, so to speak. And it's nice to see some of these younger guys stepping up for the PIAA and keeping the officials going here. As Beaver Nation's starting to file into that left field parking lot. Not too many blankets and hoodies out there today, but they have them in reserve out there for when the sun goes down.
I'm sure. And it may get a little brisk tonight as we check up on the weather report. Thunderstorms early, they're calling for. But we haven't seen any signs of thunderstorms whatsoever. So it's supposed to be right around the 60s, and sunsets just tick before 8 o'clock when it hits 61 degrees. I like the weather today, Du.
Yeah, and we Beavers have another game on Wednesday here at the ballpark against Northwestern. And then again, a week from today, they have a game here against Eisenhower. So, and that'll be a week from today. So here we go with the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch upcoming here as Stevens steps into the plate for the Tigers. Left-handed batter, wide on the hill.
Fox Family Insurance opening pitch. First one in there for strike one, Du.
Wyatt not messing around at all from on the hill. Gets things going in the right direction right from the get-go. Just a tick high for a called ball. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul down the left field line, got over The fence hit the wall and come right back into play, so Braswell will have to get that loose ball back into the infield. So 1-2 is the count on Stevens. And Scott, it's always a pleasure when we get to do the games together.
Yeah, it's like I said, the way the weather has been the last year and a half here, it's a rare commodity anymore. We both get to do games together.
Just a tick low on that last pitch. That'll even account 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swan nibbling around the edge of the plate there. Threw him a changeup, missing down low, and we're going to have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming. Didn't take long to get to that today.
Swan's going to kick and fire here. This one ripped right to second. Coulter scoops it up, makes the throw, and the throw is offline. And that's going to be an E4. And a runner on for the Tigers.
Well, let's see if the Beavers defense can just pick themselves up here as Benford steps into the plate here for the Tigers. Another left-handed batter. He'll be on the hill today, so he's looking to help himself out before he even takes the hill. Called strike. Stevens safe at first.
Benford averaging 250 on the year. The throw down to first, not in time. I think everybody should use Game Changer, Do
you?
All the stats are right here.
A little inside there. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I've never had the opportunity to play with Game Changer, so you'll have to introduce it to me sometime. That one fouled out of play by Benford. Pushing the count to 1-2. Swing on a miss. That's a Rosbecker strikeout, and there's 1 away.
And Carson points the glove at him, says, "That's it right there, buddy. Way to fire it off." We got up next is number 5. And this is going to be Skolensky. Fly ball, and it's going to drop in just shy of the center fielder. Nice hit right there. Runners at first and second for Fairview. And that's going to bring Vinny Campoli.
I like the way Jackson approached that ball out there in the outfield. Took the most direct route to get to that ball to set up the throw into the infield, keeping the runner at second. So Campoli steps in here with a runner in scoring position, only 1 out.
Just 4 at-bats for Campoli on the year. He's averaging .750. Takes the first one up high for ball 1.
Hey, it's the top of the first here, Scott. First inning brought to us by Knapp's Butcher Block.
High fly ball. This one way back. Going, gone. Way over the left field fence. Vinny Campoli cranks a 3-run shot. Brought to you by Lecom, Corry Memorial Hospital.
And to say he got all of it is an understatement. That didn't even bounce on the road. It just disappeared over behind the billboards out there in left field. And that got out of here in a hurry.
What a shot, Vinny Campoli. And a 3-0 lead here for the Tigers with 1 away. Well, who do we get up here, Du?
Rocky. Hits it right back up the middle. Moon scoops it. Good throw to first. It's a 6-3 put out, and there's 2 away.
Camden Moon, great play there. Makes it easy 6-3. And that's going to bring up Benford.
They give us first names on the rosters for that. Give us
This
first
is
initials.
Robert Benford. I got it on
You
Game
got it
Changer.
covered. You got it covered.
First pitch here in there for strike one. You're not used to the extra help. I get it.
But it's nice to have.
It is nice to have, right? This pitch comes in high, fouled off.
U-Teg's
U-Teg's body
Body
shop.
shop.
Foul ball.
I had the auto in there, and I don't need to. It's just body shop. Benford in the hole, 0-2 here. Swan looking to finish the inning. Bounced it in there for ball one. Chamberlain with a good stop behind the plate, but didn't really need to have a great stop. There's nobody on base to keep them where they're at. And the count's at 2-2 now as Swan misses outside. Got him looking. A Rosbecker strikeout, and that will end the first. But the Tigers strike for 3 runs on 2 hits.
We'll take a quick break.
Located
We'll be back
at
right after this.
14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision.
I'll try this again.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride today is Scott Lockwood. As we get into the bottom of the first inning, and the Beavers have dug themselves a little bit of a hole already. Scott, it's 3-0 Tigers after 1/2 inning to play.
Yeah, and you know what? Beavers got to just buckle it down, right? They gave up a big shot to Vinny Campoli, and now you got to answer back, and you got to do it with your big guns right here coming out of the gate at the top of the order.
You just come out swinging, have a big inning of your own. Chamberlain will lead it off, Moon up on deck, and Swan will follow in the hole after that, followed by Coulter, Jackson, and Braswell. Hopefully we get well beyond that.
So here we go. As Chamberlain will dig in.
Chamberlain acts like he knows everybody on the ball field. He probably knows a lot of
Well,
them.
he plays enough travel ball and all that, I'm sure that he is no stranger to great players. I'll tell you that much. He plays with a lot of them throughout the district, and it just shows in his own gameplay. You know, iron sharpens iron, and this one's ripped.
Down the first base, foul, out of play.
I think that one was headed to the hot dog stand.
Well, it was slicing hard. It missed that, kept on going out in that open field over there. Benford on the hill for the Tigers.
This one
Slows
hit
it up.
deep, way back, going, all the way back to the fence. Chamberlain's going to round second. He's going to hold up second here. It's a Sawyer Builders double. Big rip there, dead straightaway center field for Carson Chamberlain.
Yeah, he got a lot of it, but didn't get all of it, but drove it over to center fielder's head, and he leads off with a Sawyer Builders double.
It's going to bring Camden Moon up. Moon is
must be something wrong with that baseball. They're looking it over and they're putting it out of play. Hitting ball now. Moon steps in. Made a nice play at shortstop in the top of the first. Now he'll step up to the plate, nobody out, man in scoring position. And they're going to throw it into center field, and Chamberlain's going to take off to third. That's an E1. On the bad throw, we'll take it. Oh, runner on third now, Scott. Nobody out. And outside for ball one. Fouled out of play.
Fouled back here. Here's the pitch. That one low. Moon watches it go by for a ball.
Benford tried to slow it down on him. But Moon patient in the box, let it go. And he has a good hitter's count now, 2-1. Softly into center field. That'll score a run. And Moon aboard with a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. Well, the Beavers cut into that lead. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's what you got to do, right? You're gonna have to. This is gonna be a fight to claw back in this game, and the top of your order has to deliver. And so far, the 1 and 2 spots have, and now it's going to be up here to Mr. Swan to try and keep this train rolling and give the rest of the lineup some mojo, if you will.
Upstairs for ball one to Swan. And Stevens awfully close to the batter in behind the plate there. We had catcher interference the last game against Warren.
High
Swan
fly
gets a hold of
ball.
this.
Center field, and the catch is made, and Moon has to scurry back to first.
One away now. Coulter will come up to the dish now. Our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the game. I'd like to see Moon get down to second base, give Coulter somebody in scoring position to drive in. But Benford, a southpaw, looking right at Moon at first base. And Coulter swings through the first pitch for strike one. Moon with about a step and a half lead off of first. And Coulter quickly in the hole 0-2 now as he fouled that into the backstop. Jackson on deck to follow Coulter. And Coulter down on strikes, 2 away. Paints the outside corner for a called strike as Benford's starting to find his groove out on the hill. Upstairs.
That one missed just a bit up high.
1-1. Again upstairs, 2-1.
That wind really starting to gust here, dude.
Is it? Well, the weather's supposed to come in later, so we'll take as much of this nice weather as we can before we give way to Mother Nature.
Oh, that one hit foul. And that one's going to get a hot dog as well.
Yeah, landed in line. Front of the line over there at the concession stand. 2-2 on Jackson.
Here's the pitch. Caught him on the inside of the bat there. He's just going to trot over and throw the underhand, and that'll do it. As that'll end the first inning of play. The Beavers trail the Fairview Tigers, led by a 3-run jack from Vinny Campoli. 3-1. We'll be back right after this. Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Since 1968, Uteg's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, Uteg's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. Uteg's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call Uteg's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing Uteg's as your selected auto body repair facility. I want my own.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're here in the top of the second inning, brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. Leading off for the Tigers is Malam, left fielder, and Swan will charge up the hill here for the Beavers as we get inning number 2 underway. High and outside for ball 1. Down low for ball 2. Milam is the left fielder. He is the 7, 8, 9 hitters due up here for the Tigers in this top of the second. Then back to the top of the order. That's fouled back into the mesh. 2-1.
Just 2 at-bats on the year, according to Game Changer here, do. No hits on the year. Does have a run scored, though.
Again, fouled back over the top of the mesh. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swan working with a quick pace on the hill here today. Shakes off one, comes back, agrees with Chamberlain, and got him with a Rosbecker changeup. Or got him with a Rosbecker strikeout, and there's one away.
Pardon me, that was the wrong Malam there. It was...
You needed number 9.
Yeah, I had the other one. He's averaging 200 or 118 on the year right now. Up at the plate, we've got Zalewski.
Just a tick high for ball 1.
Caden Zalewski for the Fairview Tigers.
Gantz will settle underneath it at first base, and there's 2 away.
So bring up Liam Herman for the Tigers. He's averaging 143 on the year.
Put it in there for strike 1. Swan did come in relief against the Warren Dragons and got the relief save, or I can't call it a save because it was a 7-0 victory. So did well in the relief effort though, because he went just over a little bit of an inning and a half.
High and inside there.
Counts 2-1 now. Caught the outside corner to even it at 2-2.
2-2 with 2 away here in the top of the Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch Gallery, second inning And now we're going to have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch coming.
Popped up. Moon's got a bead on it. And he can't find it.
Oh, misread it. He's looking at 2, and they chase him back to first, but
well, that's going to drop in there for a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. And it's going to flip it right back to the top of the order. Stevens reached on an E4. His first time up, came around and scored the first run for the Tigers, top of the first. So back-to-back innings, the Beavers give up an extra out here. Hit the Coulter at second. And he makes a good throw to first. The 4-3 putout will do it. And we will head to the bottom of the second right after a word from one of our sponsors.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner. Come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown and I'm the owner.
need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me is Scott Lockwood.
Hello, hello.
As we are at the ballpark at Columbus, Tigers lead it 3-1 after an inning and a half here. Bottom of the second inning here, Scott. Due up for the Beavers is Braswell leading off, followed by Gantz and Trask, as the Beavers will look to keep their offense rolling here.
Now we turn it here to the bottom, and we'll see if the Beavers can cut into this 3-1 lead. As did a good job getting a one-run in, and of course, anytime Chamberlain's at bat, you know something exciting is bound to happen. That kid sprays it all over the field according to whatever the situation is. So, Beavers are going to lead it off, though. It's going to be Braswell digging in, and we'll see what he can offer here for the Beavers. Benford uncorks one. That one swung on and missed.
Benford missing outside, even a count 1-1 strike. Who are the girls playing tomorrow, Scott?
Girls play Cathedral Prep at home tomorrow. As that one swung on and missed, and that one's scheduled for a 4:30 start time, I believe. And that should be both varsity and JV. Girls got a tough schedule this week.
Braswell down on strikes there. Rosbecker strikeout. That's the second one of the day for Benford. And Gantz will step in now.
Benford fires. Gantz swung on and missed. So, yeah, the Beavers will play Cathedral Prep tomorrow. Thursday, they'll go down to Cache to play the Eagles. And then that one swung on and missed. Saturday, they will head to Jamestown to take on the old familiar Jamestown Muskies. And that rivalry there, that should be a fun one to call.
That pitch inside and low. 1-2.
So, the Beavers have been on quite the tear, Dewey. 27-0 over Northeast. And then they turn around and won 20-4 over Franklin.
And
that
there's
one in
another
there for a Rossbacher strikeout.
2 down, and that's back-to-back strikeouts here for Benford. Trask will step in now.
So boys home here today, and then their next game will be on Wednesday as they will host the Wildcats of Northwestern come to town.
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
I hear we're supposed to get snow Tuesday night
Stop
into Wednesday morning. Just saying.
Stop it. Just stop it right now.
That's what I heard. I don't really agree with it. I kind of like this 70-degree weather. That's baseball weather. It's baseball season.
That one in there for a strike, and the Beavers.
Benford looking to strike out the side.
Yeah,
Has them set up in a hole 1-2.
Benford uncorks it here.
Outside for ball 2, 2-2. If memory serves me right, Trask was the batter when we had catcher interference against Warren. Knocked the glove clear off, but it's another Rossbacher strikeout as Benford does strike out the side. And we will head to the top of the third. Tigers still lead it 3-1.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, and the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
Here.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll get back to Peace B at the Hive in just a little bit. But we got the top of the third inning here, Scott. Third inning brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And Benford leading things off. He struck out his first time up in the first on a 1-2 count. Swan a wind and fire. And it's popped up. Going back is Moon. Coming in is Braswell. And Moon makes the catch.
Moon stumbled backwards, got the glove up and snagged it. No wind that time to knock that ball off course.
Once he got an eyeball on it, he stayed right with it. And really, that should have been Braswell's ball as he was coming in on it. But shortstop takes control. Upperclassman takes charge, and there's one away. Missing outside for ball 1. Sklensky is the batter. He got a base hit his first time up. First pitch he saw, he put it out there. He's taking a little more patient approach this time. Has a 1-1 count. Swung over the top of that one. Count goes to 1-2.
Oh,
Just
boy.
a tick high.
Oh, boy.
I think everybody grimaced. The batter, the catcher, you, me, Larry. Wow. That was close. That's fouled off. U takes body shot, foul ball. We'll do it all over again with a 2-2 count.
Here's Swan. That one fouled back again.
Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out. Top of the third. That was low and outside for ball 3. Another Dusty's towing payoff pitch here, Scott. So third time for that. And it's a Ross Becker strikeout. Got him swinging for out number 2.
2 away, and Swan continues to go to work here. But look out. Fire in the hole as Vinny Campoli.
That was an opposite field home run for him back in the first.
He's going to tee off again, puts this one in the ground. Coulter scoops it, and the bad throw again, and that's going to be another E4. And safely aboard on the air is Vinny Campoli with 2 outs away. Dewey, that should have been out number 3 there. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Beavers looking for another 1-2-3 inning, or their first 1-2-3 inning, and that error is going to cost them that. Hopefully they can get the out here and get out of this inning without any more damage on the scoreboard. Scoreboard brought to us by Corry Federal Credit Union.
This is Luke Zaskevich.
Swan puts it right in there for strike 1.
Zaskevich averaging 188 this year as the throw over to first is not in time.
Rocky swung at the first pitch he saw in the first inning. Hit it right the moon on a 6-3 put out. Fouls that down into the ground at the feet of Chamberlain, and he's quickly in a hole 0-2.
Swan comes set. Here's the pitch, and that one off the mark.
Campoli really not getting much of a lead over there at first base, barely a full step. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout, and that will end the inning. Beavers give up the error, but don't give up any runs. And we'll head to the bottom of the third, still a 3-1 score.
Hey, welcome to Peace. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
Here.
here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body?
We've got you.
Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Welcome back in here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Bottom of the third inning here as Johnson leads it off. Swings on the first pitch and doesn't come up with anything, so it's strike 1. Chamberlain awaits on deck. That's the top of the order as we'll start through the lineup for the second time. Benford missing outside with that pitch. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it feels like the weather's coming, Scott.
It does. The wind's been blowing hard, and this one swung on a miss. Jeremiah Johnson for the Beavers. He's averaging $176 on the year. Just
stays alive there, getting a little piece of it, fouls it off the catcher.
3 hits at 17 appearances.
1-2 now. The count stays 1-2. Popped up on the infield. And Benford takes control of it, and there's one away. Chamberlain led things off bottom of the first with a Sawyer Builders double. And I like it, Scott. He wasn't greedy. He didn't try to push it into a triple. He settled in with a stand-up double. And the throwing error got him over to third. And then Moon got a RBI J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit to drive him in as he takes down low for ball one.
Chamberlain averaging .316 on the year.
Benford misses off the dish again for ball two. Kind of a unique stat from last year. Chamberlain didn't have any strikeouts. You want to take a stab at how many strikeouts he has this year?
None.
He has 3.
He has 3 this year.
He has 3 strikeouts, all of them looking.
I think you're wrong. I think he has 4 strikeouts.
Well, I was going to say 3 that I've seen. He might have another one that I didn't get. He did the Titusville game, and there was I believe a game out at a couple games out at Girard.
Oh, this one lifted up, foul territory, high in the air.
Goes right into the concession stand on one bounce. That'll even the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think I might go to the concession stand too.
Yeah. Benford rolling right along here for the Tigers. He's got 4 strikeouts on the day. This drilled right down the line to third base. Scooped up, long throw in time. A 5-3 put out, and there's 2 away. Long throw there by Hennessy. But making it look easy over there.
Bring Camden Moon back to the plate. Moon averaging .444 on the year.
He takes upstairs for ball one. Slowed it down. He's going to go down the line with it. It's going to hook in there. Another J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit for Moon as he goes 2 for 2 on the day. Benford tried to slow it down again, and Moon made him pay for it. Sharply hit into left field, right down the line over to third baseman's head. Here's Swan at the dish, flew out to straightaway center field his first time up. Goes off of the catcher, off of the umpire. And he swim moves over it. And that just might be our offensive play of the game.
Just Camden Moon doing Camden Moon things.
Running on the first pitch to Swan. And he's in scoring position there with that stolen base. Throw was good from the catcher. As Benford misses off the dish, 2-0. Great throw from Stevens. Moon working his way into scoring position. And it's a 3-0 count as Benford misses again outside. Benford takes a long look at Moon at second, and it's a 4-pitch walk, Crossroads Fellowship walk to Swan as he gets his way aboard. Runners on first and second now. First walk given up by either pitcher today. As Stevens takes a little walk out to the mound to chit-chat with his pitcher.
It's going to bring Coulter up to the plate here. And I think with Moon's speed, anything deep in the outfield, Camden might be able to come home on it.
Got some good arms out there for Fairview in the outfield. They've been getting the ball in quickly. So it'd be a good test of Moon's speed to see if he could score from second. And Benford misses again outside for ball one. Coulter struck out on 3 straight pitches, Scott, his first time up for the second out in the first inning. So we're looking for him to put contact on the ball. And that's fouled off down to third base side to even a count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, there's your contact, dude.
Well, there's a big gap between third base and the shortstop out there because the shortstop's trying to hold Moon close to the bag. I mean, there is a big hole out there. And Coulter swings at the last one, trying to golf it, and missed it. 1-2. Coulter stays alive.
One and two, 2 away, 2 on. Benford fires, swung on and missed. And a Rossbacher strikeout will effectively end the third. We'll head to the top of the fourth. The Tigers still lead it 3-1 when we get back. When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
Hi everybody, Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Well, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Got Scott Lockwood alongside of Dewey Hurd here.
Yes, sir.
And we're at the ballpark at Columbus. And it's been the same score since the first inning, Scott. 3-1. Tigers scored 3 in the top of the first. Beavers scored 1 in the bottom. And we are here in the top of the fourth inning, brought to us by K&E Surveyors.
Yeah, K&E just talked to Mr. Johnson the other day, as did you.
Yes.
We both had the opportunity to talk to Mr. Johnson, and he's doing well. And here is Swan, the offer up here, and that one is well in the dirt.
And this is Benford, the second baseman, leading off for the Tigers. He struck out looking to end the first inning. Popped up towards first base. Gantz going back and makes the catch as he slowly jogged into right field. And there's one away. That'll bring up Milam.
I think you've called him 3 different names today.
I haven't gotten it right yet, so.
I would just stick with Milam.
Milam?
That would be my best guess. You've got like 10 different batters at the plate when he's up. Oh, that one turns him away there. 1-1 the count to him.
Just a tick low for ball 2. 2-1. Swung on a miss. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swan gave him some high cheese there, and he couldn't lay off of it.
Pepper jack even. Swan will wind and fire again. Boy, that one missed again, and now a Dusty's towing payoff pitch.
There's a Ross Becker strikeout for the second time today, as Milam goes down for the second time, both via the Ross Becker strikeout.
Boy, we've had a bunch of early scoring, Dewey, and a whole lot of nothing. Good defensive swing going here in the better part of the last 2.5 innings.
Zalewski up the bat, swings through the first pitch for strike one. He popped up his first time up, back in the second. He swings at the second one as well for strike two. In the hole 0-2 now. And he got him looking with a Ross Becker strikeout to end it. 1-2-3 inning for the Beavers here. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth, see if the Beaver sticks can get alive here. Get back in this one. They trail it 3-1.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you as we got a new pitcher on the hill for the Fairview Tigers. It's going to be Caleb Skalinski relieving Mr. Benford.
I don't see where Benford went anywhere. We have a new first baseman. Number 10 is over at first base. Rocky goes from right field to, or maybe that's where Benford went out the right field. We're going to put him in right field as Rocky goes to first.
Zelensky winds the first one up. This one hit deep right field. And
right at him.
Catch is made. Didn't even have to move.
Well, he had to put his glove up. That was about it. That's the old saying, you get moved around, the ball will find you. That'll bring Braswell up to the dish. 0 for 1 on a day with a strikeout as he led things off in the second. Lays off of that high heat. Confirmed by the first base umpire. 1-0.
Zelensky fires. That one swung on and missed.
Benford ends up with 5 strikeouts and just that 1 walk. And Braswell in the hole now, 1-2, after he swung through that last pitch. Outside and low for ball 2. Count even at 2-2 now.
Oh.
And it's a Ross Becker strikeout as Braswell's a bit tighty on that one. 2 away.
Well, Dewey, you and I, Billy, we all had a lot of fun on Saturday night. We went over to the Junker Center and covered that all-star basketball games. Here's a shot from Gantz. Here's a throw, and they're going to get him. Nice 6-3 put out, and that'll retire the Beavers. 1, 2, 3, they go, Dewey. 3-1. Tigers still lead it. We head to the top of the fifth. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. We're here at the ballpark at Columbus. And along for the ride is Scott Lockwood.
Howdy ho.
As it's always fun when we get the chance to do a game together.
Howdy ho, Ranger Joe.
Top of the fifth. Corry Central Labor Club, fifth inning. And leading off is Herman. Fouls it off for strike one. He had a base hit his first time up. Back in the second. And then it's back to the top of the order after Herman. A little inside. 1-1 is the count. Swan fires it in there. Nice looking pitch.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Herman didn't know if he should swing or not, and by the time he decided what he should do, the ball was in the glove.
Swan has looked pretty good this year on the hill.
Changing speeds, changing locations. Gone 4+ strong innings on the hill for the Beavers here. Ross Becker strikeout, and there's one away.
Eight strikeouts on the day for Swan.
That'll bring Stevens to the plate. Reached down an error, scored the first run, and put out 4-3 in the second. His last time up. Takes well inside for ball one.
You didn't think I knew that, did you, Dewey?
I figured you knew it.
I'll tell you, this thing is a wealth of information over here.
Just a tick high for ball two. The next best thing to having me aboard.
Yeah.
Hit the Coulter at second, makes a clean stop. Another low throw. And
they got him.
Gantz digs it out of the dirt somehow. A 4-3 put out, and there's two away.
You know, maybe he should be like the catcher from Major League. Yeah. Well, now it's in his head, right? So you seen him, he took a little slider step there and then threw it and still put it in the dirt. Oh, that one ripped, and that's going right to the right fielder. Nice little jab there.
By Benford.
Trask will throw it in here. So a base hit by Benford. Benford's had a pretty solid day today.
Yeah, that's the first hit since the first inning for the Tigers. And that'll bring up second base, or now the pitcher.
Skalinsky.
He's 1 for 2 on the day with a base hit, run scored. And he struck out back in the third. Takes upstairs. Is it really 3-0?
No, it's 1-0.
1-0?
New batter, dude.
I got lost with the throw over to first base. Now it's 2-0 as that pitch was down low. Good stop there by Chamberlain. Keeping the runner at first. Swan's been working from the windup for the majority of this game. Puts that right down center street for strike one.
North of Center Street.
Swan takes a peek at the runner at first. He'll come set on the hill. And again, Chamberlain makes a good stop behind the dish, but it's a 3-1 count now.
Three and one. See if Swanee can dial it back in here.
Hit through the gap on the left side. Braswell's going to get it in quickly, but back-to-back hits for the Tigers, and that'll bring up the ever-dangerous Campoli, who's already got one Lecom home run of the day. And he's, again, got 2 runners aboard here. One for 2 as he reached on an error the last time up.
Campoli will dig in here. Swan taking a deep breath. He'll kick and fire.
Paints the outside corner for strike one. Campoli wearing that brace on his right knee. Swung on a miss for strike two. Healthy cut there.
Well, if he would have gotten a piece of that one would still be in the air somewhere.
Missing outside there for ball one, 1-2. Now the field umpire wants to chit-chat with Swan, asked for the ball, had a little conversation.
Campoli returns here to the box.
Swan waits for him to get in the box before he steps up onto the rubber.
Here's the 1-2. Low for a ball. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away and 2 on. Swan takes a peek, now fires, and this one's dribbled. And Swanee makes the underhand toss, and the 1-3 putout will retire the Tigers. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning, brought to you by the Corry Central Labor Club. Be back right after this.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back here to the ballpark at Columbus. You are on the Deej Experience Sports Stream, and we are having the Corry Beavers taking on the Fairview Tigers here, Scott, and it's the bottom of the fifth, and a 3-1 game. All the scoring come all the way back in the first inning.
Yeah, and it's been a defensive show the rest of the way here. Both pitchers doing a nice job, and Benford stepped aside. Now it's Zielinski on the hill here, and a good defensive game outside of the first inning.
A lot of strikeouts from both pitchers, or from both pitching staffs, as Trask is going to step in here, lead things off bottom of the fifth. He struck out on a 2-2 count to end the second, his only time up, and he starts with swinging that foul back to the backstop.
Zielinski fires.
Just a tick outside. Fouled up into the mesh. Pushing the count to 1-2. Hit right back up the middle. And the shortstop can't come up with it.
Booted it.
Saluski couldn't find a handle on it. I'm going to give him a J Snap Auto Parts base hit. As Trask gets aboard. Bringing Johnson to the plate. That's outside for ball one.
Hate to tell you, the official scorekeeper has ruled it an error.
Okay. Okay.
E6. You can't get away with it now. I've got the official scores coming.
Nice change up. Gets it in there for a called strike. 1-1. Same pitch again, drops it in there for strike two. Right off the plate, high chopper. Third baseman gets it and gets the put out as the pitcher's going to slide over cover third, trash down to second. Got the sacrifice. It's a 5-3 put out, and there's one away. And we got the leadoff runner down to second into scoring position, and it's back to the top of the order in Chamberlain.
Well, it'd be nice if Chamberlain would just put one over the fence and even this game up right about now.
Hey, we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout as the Fairview coaching staff is going to come out and have a chit-chat with the pitcher. We'll see if they're going to do another Kearney and Ruth pitching change. I think they're just going to have a good conversation here and tell them where you are in the lineup, what you need to do to get the outs, and I think they're going to stick with them.
I would think so. I mean, I wouldn't see a reason why you would pull a pitcher you just put in 2 innings ago. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to burn too many pitchers up. It's the beginning of the week, right? Yeah, you got to hang in there. You got a long week ahead of you.
Well, the coach going to come back to the Fairview dugout. Chamberlain will step into the batter's box. Trask being held on second by the second baseman. And got a called strike there for an 0-1 count. Chamberlain 1 for 2 on the day with a double. Back in the first as he led things off. Scored the only run for the Beavers. Tried that changeup, didn't drop in there. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Caught underneath that one into shallow left field. Shortstop going out and reaches high and makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Two away, runner on second, and at the plate is Camden Moon.
Pair of J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hits for Moon. Looks at the first pitch for a called strike. A lot of room down the left field line. And Moon swings at that one, coming up empty. He's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to have to battle back hard here.
A little bit outside, pushing the count to 1-2. That was down low and outside for ball 2. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big hole on the right side.
Oh,
drops it in there.
In there, right off the table. And that'll do it. And we're still in a 3-1 game here as the Fairview Tigers kick off the top of the 6th and we'll come back. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area. Carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles, Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. He's Scott Lockwood.
Hello, hello.
And we are in the top of the 6th inning, brought to us by Corry Community Foundation. As this game's starting to wind down a little bit here, Scott. All the scoring all the way back in the 1st inning. Tigers got 3 on a 3-run homer by Campoli, and the Beavers manufactured a run in the bottom of the 1st, and that's how we got to the 3-1 score. And leading off is Rocky for the Tigers, and he's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out his last time, back in the 3rd. Swan misses outside with ball 1. And yes, Swan out there to start the 6th. It's gone 5 strong innings. And now it looks like got a little bit of issue with Chamberlain's catching glove as he's handed it to somebody to give it a workover. Must be something come untied on it, maybe.
I don't know.
Over on the sideline there. Now they're going to scramble around trying to find another catcher's glove for Carson to use.
He's got one now.
Looks like that glove's going to work. So Chamberlain will settle back in behind the dish. Rocky will step back into the batter's box, and we're back to action. Right down center street, called strike, evens the count 1-1. Fouled off the batter in the batter's box for a 1-2 count. And Swan has done a really nice job on the hill here, Scott. 8 strikeouts, and he has scattered 5 hits through 5 innings, 5+ innings. And that one's fouled out of play.
What's even more impressive about it, Dewey, is a lot of that came after giving up a 3-run home run. He had that ability to shake that off and just clamp down and just go to work. And so credit to Swan doing a very good job here today after that 3-run jack from
that last
Vinny
pitch
Campoli.
Fouled off of the umpire behind the plate as it popped a mask right off of his body. You know, I've had that happen before, and it shakes you up a little bit, but it happens so quick that there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to put the mask back on and go right back to work. 1-2 on the batter here. There's a Ross Becker strikeout. Number 9 on the day. And he's gotten Rocky for the second time. That'll bring Benford up to the plate. It looks like Chamberlain got his original catcher's glove back, or got another one from the sideline. As Benford fouls it down the third base side. UTEG's body shot foul ball.
We'll make it 0-1 here.
A little low and outside for ball 1.
Top of the Corry Community Foundation 6th inning, Dewey, already. That one belted off the glove of Moon on a liner, and that's going to be a base hit there.
Yeah, he had no time to react to it except to stick the glove up, and it just ricocheted right off the top of the glove and into center field. And Benford with a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit.
That thing was on a rope.
It just couldn't get the glove up quick enough to get it into the pocket of the glove, and it just popped off the meshing and into center field.
Well, they're going to call that an error.
I don't agree with that.
That
was a bang-bang play.
Hit.
Yeah. I'm keeping it a base hit. Going to have a pinch hitter here. Number 14's coming in. It's behind your iPad. Their lineup card. Or you can look on your iPad there, number 14.
It's going to be Gaston.
Upstairs with ball 1. This is the 7, 8, 9 hitters now to face Swan with a runner on first. 1 out here, top of the 6th. And a tight ball game. There's a healthy cut there for strike 1 to even at 1-1.
It's Cole Gaston, Dewey.
Gaston.
Yeah, that's what I said. You didn't hear me, did you?
I was just trying to get the right spelling in the book. I spelled it differently. The H is silent.
1-2 the count here. Swan fires.
It's a Ross Becker strikeout. And there's 2 away. Not able to advance the runner over. Now there's 2 outs here. Swan looks to wiggle off the hook one more time here, and now it's going to be number 23 coming up for a pinch hit.
This is Antonio Zona. However you want to go with that
I would go Zona.
All right. 3 at bats this year, averaging .667. Antonio works too, you know.
Seems like Fairview has a lot of lefty hitters. Swan checks the runner at first. And Zona puts it back into the mesh for strike 1. Just outside, yeah. Just out of the zone, not by much. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike here. Paints the outside corner for strike 2. Got him in a hole 1 and 2 now. Swan in double digits with strikeouts today, as he has 10 on the day, Scott. Looking for number 11 here to end the 6th. Runner goes, and it's chopped to Coulter, knocks it down, keeps it in the infield. I'll wait to hear how you have that scored, Scott, because I could go both ways with that. It's going to bring up Herman to the plate. I'm thinking that's going to be an infield hit. But 2 aboard here, 2 away.
Yeah, they scored it a single. J.H. Knapp out of part single.
First pitch in there for Herman was a called strike.
This one driven to third. The scoop. The toss to first.
6-3 put out will do it.
And that'll do it. As the Beavers will head to the bottom of the 6th inning, brought to you by Back right after this. Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, and we're in the middle of a Carney and Ruth pitching change here, Scott, as they have put Campoli on the hill. Fairview has, and it looks like number 1 is playing third base now. Number 5, Skolensky, has gone back over the first. And I can't see any other changes out there. I think maybe
Skavich went to right. Benford went to second.
Benford is at second.
Yeah.
Is that 21? No, that's the other one. That's number 7. He's been at second all. Let's just say there's a lot of changes out there. I can't keep up with it. Well, there you go.
I'm telling you.
Well, Stevens is still at catcher. Number 21, is he in left field? Benford?
Tyler Benford.
He's in left.
So Benford's in left, Herman's in center, Zaskevich is in right, Zelensky went to first. As the throw comes down to second here, Beavers are in need of 2 runs here, Dewey.
In need of some base runners. And Swan will lead it off here for the Beavers. He's walked his last time up and flew out to center field the only other time. As the Tigers have gone to Campoli to close this one out with an inning and a half to go. And Swan swings through the first pitch for strike 1.
Oof.
Looked like that was a very heavy pitch.
Oof.
Called strike at the top of the zone there for an 0-2 count.
Yeah, and Campoli, I give this kid all the credit in the world, all the devastating knee injuries over the last couple of years that he's had to come back from as he throws a Rossbacher strikeout. He just continues to deal with it, and he comes back, and he always looks better than when he left. Like this kid puts a lot of work in, and good to see him out here on the hill for the Tigers today.
Coulter to the dish now for the Beavers. Gets underneath it, drives it high in the air, left center field. And the left fielder comes over, makes the grab to retire Coulter as he's 0 for 3 on the day.
Quickly 2 away here, Dewey, in the bottom of the 6th.
That'll bring Jackson to the plate. He's also 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to right field his last time up, leading off the 4th. Campoli puts it in there for a called strike.
That one teed off on, and that's going to hit the grass. That's going to be a double at least, as Jackson's coming in a hurry.
Got the uni all nice and dirty with the head first slide in the second with a Sawyer Builders double. Beavers trying to make some noise here, bottom of the 6th. Got a man in scoring position as Braswell will come to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day, Scott, with 2 strikeouts.
Well, I would say he's due, but more importantly, you got to get this runner in because Fairview is playing tight D here. Nice pitch there from Campoli.
Paints it on the bottom part of the zone for strike 1. Just a tick low for ball 1. Third baseman playing back awful far there. I might bunt down third base line. And that's going to be hit softly into center field. They're going to send Jackson. Here comes a throw. It's cut off.
That's what you need.
And give Braswell a RBI J.H. Knapp Auto Parts single into center field, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
Corner bar and grill run comes in, and Beavers, boy, I said it, Dewey. You at least want to get that one run in, right? Because now it's the pressure's off. And now, yeah, it should be 2-2 technically. But if they can get a good base hit here, they're back in business.
Just a tick low for ball 1 as Gantz takes in, and he's looking for his first hit of the day. Hit into his 6-3 putout back in the 4th. And it's low for ball 2. Little two-out magic here. A double by Jackson and a single by Braswell's make this a one-run game.
Campoli fires over to first, not in time. This one dribbled foul down the first base line. We'll reset and do it again. 2-1. Gantz 0 for 2 on the day, looking to make a little noise here. Campoli fires that one high, and Gantz ducks out of the way, and that'll light the green lamp for him if he likes it, do. 3-1 the count.
Yeah, Campoli's run into a bunch of trouble here after getting the first 2 outs of this inning. Gets it in there for a called strike, and we're going to have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch up coming here. The runner should be going on the pitch here.
Campoli winds it up, runner goes. This one's fouled back.
Yeah, we'll do it all over again with another Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming. Got him looking with a Rossbecker strikeout to end it. Beavers get 1 run back, Scott, but we'll head to the top of the 7th. It's a 1-run game now. Be back right after this.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me is Scott Lockwood. And Scott, we have a bunch of changes out here. Top of the 7th inning brought to us by the Relevant Church. And we have a new pitcher, a Carney and Ruth pitching change as Moon has climbed the hill here in relief of Swan. Swan goes to short. And I believe Gantz has gone over to second base. And Anderson is in at first base.
Correct.
And Coulter's out?
Coulter's out.
Okay, then I got all the changes right.
Braswell is out in left. Jackson center. Trask still in right.
And it's the top of the order, I believe, for the Tigers. Stevens is going to lead it off, so Moon's going to face the top of the order on down through, looking for a 1-2-3 inning to get the Beavers back to bat in the bottom of the 7th in a 1-run game. Stevens 0 for 2 on the day, reached on an error his first time up, came around and scored the first run for the Tigers, but he's hit into 2 4-3 putouts besides that, as Moon misses outside for ball 1. Popped up down the left field line, hooking foul. But it's going to fall in there for a fair ball. It'll be a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit as Braswell gets it into second base, keeping it to a single. And that'll bring Benford to the plate. He's 1 for 3 on a day. Singled his last time and was stranded at second. Back in the 5th. And he bunts it foul for strike 1. Fairview trying to manufacture another insurance run here. Johnson playing just inside the grass, in on the grass at third base. Anderson holding Stevens on at first. And it's an HBP. And there's 2 aboard. That'll bring Skolinski to the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He has 2 singles with a strikeout sandwiched in between. Looking to bunt, bunts it. Nobody covering third. They'll go 5-3 and can't come up with a throw. Anderson. And everybody's safe.
Oh, boy. And it's bases loaded, and look who is at the plate.
Yeah, Campoli, just how Fairview probably drew it up. We'll load it up in the top of the 7th and bring our best hitter to the plate.
Campoli already hit a 3-run jack earlier today off of Swan. And now Camden Moon will offer.
Paints the outside corner for strike 1 with the infield all the way in. Upstairs, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside for ball 2, 2-1. And again outside for ball 3, 3-1.
Well, there's nowhere to put him. Moon fires the 3-1.
Popped up down the third base line, and nobody's over there to make a play on it. Foul territory, just foul. And that'll push the count full, Scott. And we'll have a Dusty towing payoff pitch upcoming. Nobody out here, top of the 7th. Bases loaded. High fly ball, straight away.
Deep back.
Right in front of Braswell, can't come up with it. It looks like 2 runs are going to, nope. There's going to be a long single. Braswell nearly came up with that catch.
Oh, boy, that was dangerous, Dewey. Any wind under that thing at all, and that thing's going over.
J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit for Campoli. He'll drive in 1, and it's a 4-2 ball game, and we're still got bases loaded with nobody out. As Coach C calls the Jim's Automotive timeout and comes out to have a conversation with his infield at the pitcher's mound. And it'll bring Rocky to the plate for the Tigers here, Scott. And he's 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of strikeouts. And we're going to have a pinch runner for Campoli as number 6 comes in.
It's going to be Munch.
So Moon stays in on the hill for the Beavers as they're going to have to manufacture some outs here. Infield stays in. And Chamberlain with a great stop behind the dish to keep that in front of him. But it's a 1-0 count now. off of the leg of Johnson at third, and it's going to be another infield single. Another run in. Everybody safe.
And nobody out. Base is still juiced.
Bedford to the dish for the Tigers. Hit right back up the middle. Swan goes to first for the out. It's a 6-3 put out. There's one away, but another run comes in. And all the other runners advance up. As Fairview's able to make a big old crooked number on that scoreboard this inning, Scott. And they ain't done yet. Only one out here. Gaston up to the plate now. If they left him in there, no, it's number 1 up to bat.
It says Russo.
He'll line it into center field. Making the catch and the throw coming home. What a nice job. Nice double play there. Will end the inning.
Oh, what a throw from center field in.
Jackson with an inning-ending double play made the catch and a nice put-out assist to home plate.
Well, they hold him to just 3 runs, Dewey, after all that mess, and now they've got to get they got work to do here. As we'll take a break, we'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 6-2 is the Tiger lead when we come back. Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me was Scott Lockwood. Bottom of the 7th here, Scott. Beavers down by 4. A 6-2 ball game as Trask will lead it off. He takes low for ball 1.
Well, you got to get on base here. I mean, base hit, walk, I don't care how you get on. Lean into one if you got to, right? You got to get on base.
Well, Trask is the number 8 hitter as he takes a called strike there to even a count at 1-1. It's 8-9, then back to the top of the order. So absolutely got to find a way to get our 8-9 guys aboard and get back to the top of the lineup. Slow hook just a tick high. Pushing the count to 2-1.
Campoli kicks and fires. This one driven foul, and that one left on a plane ticket.
Screaming over the first base out of play. It didn't get anybody in foul territory, so that's good.
That would hurt if it did.
It woke up the Fairview sideline, though. Campoli winds and fires. And Trask stays alive as he fights it off. Count stays at 2-2. Well, he slowed it down there with a little bit of a changeup. See if he comes back with the heater here.
Campoli fires.
Got him looking. One away with a Ross Becker strikeout. That'll bring Johnson to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, Scott. Hit into a 5-3 putout his last time up in the 5th. Waved at the first pitch for strike one.
Campoli will wind it up. Swung on and missed again, and an 0-2 count.
Fairview's playing him to pull the ball to the right side as the shortstop is about 3 steps to the left side of the second base, and the second baseman is almost on top of first. And that's hit kind of in no man's land there. Johnson quickly down the line.
Oh, what a stretch.
And a better scoop out of the dirt for the 6-3 putout.
Zielinski got down and got the glove on it. What a play by the first baseman.
Beavers down to their last out, but they're able to get back to the top of the order here. Chamberlain, 1 for 3 on the day, Scott. Led things off all the way back in the first with a Sawyer Builders double, and not anything since. Campoli fires it in there, and Chamberlain gets a piece of it, puts it into the backstop for strike one. Moon awaiting on deck.
Campoli kicks and fires. High fly ball. This one trailing foul.
Makes the catch, the right fielder does, for the putout, and that will do it.
Did you catch that in foul territory?
Nope, it was just inside the line.
Okay.
But that'll be the final here today. 6-2 is your final. As the Beavers go quickly in the bottom of the 7th here, Scott, let's get right into our P2 Paving postgame report and wrap things up.
All right. Get to that P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. Visit them online today at www.p2pavingco.net. Let's go with the healthy smiles of Corry, offensive play of the game.
Well, back in the 6th inning, bottom of the 6th, Jackson got aboard with a double, and then Braswell came to the plate with 2 outs and a 1-1 count, put it into the outfield with a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit, and it was a RBI single, and that is our healthy smiles offensive play of the game. Made it a 1-run game at the time.
Defense play of the game brought to you by Erie County Community College. Give me the throw from center field.
Absolutely. Jackson, not only did he make a nice catch in center field, but he came up throwing, and he threw a dime right to Chamberlain about a foot into the grass up the third base side and got the runner out trying to score from third, and that was a nice bang-bang play there. Inning-ending double play for the Beavers.
Let's go with the Karate Chevrolet Corry Beaver player of the game.
I'm going with Wyatt Swan on the hill, pitching 6 or 5+ innings. Wait a minute. Yep, it was
6 innings.
6 innings. He was relieved in the top of the 7th. Ended up with 11 strikeouts, was it?
10.
10 strikeouts. No walks. No hit by pitch, so just a great job there by Swan. He scattered 5 hits over those 6 innings, and unfortunately he's going to take the loss here, but he pitched an outstanding game, and he's my Karate Chevrolet player of the game.
Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award tonight. Give me Vinny Campoli back in the first, got things going for the Fairview Tigers. A 3-run jack over deep left center fence. I mean, that thing was probably in UTEG's backyard somewhere by the time it got done rolling. But give me Vinny Campoli come in and did a nice job closing out the game on the hill.
Yeah, 2 innings pitched, 6th and 7th inning. Did give up the 1 run, but had a little bit of room to work with there as the Tigers scored a few in the top of the 7th. But come in and he did well. It did an all-around game, so a great award there with the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award.
Well, that's going to wrap us up here from the ballpark at Columbus. And we'll be back here on Wednesday, weather pending. But we want you to tune in tomorrow night
as Lady Beavers will take the home field as they welcome in the Cathedral Prep Ramblers in what should be a good softball game. Beavers are going to have to buckle up the chin strap, as we say in football. But they got a couple tough games on the schedule this week with the Ramblers tomorrow and then Jamestown on Saturday at Jamestown. And then Conneaut sprinkled there in the middle, too. So they'll have to buckle down and get the job done. But Beavers fall tonight, 6-2. They'll come back Wednesday and try to shake it off against the Northwestern Wildcats.
So, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. And he's Scott Lockwood. Thanks for being with me tonight, Scott. It's always fun when we get to do the game together.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap things up here and say till we meet again on a future broadcast, we're going to say God bless and good night.